That hurt him not having Geo Baker. You remember it. He hurt us in game 1. Yeah, I think he had the flu or something. But I think our guys just seeing the ball go in a little bit. It's so. Young people today, they sometimes have a hard time recovering from tough stretches in a game or in play, and just see the ball go in was good for them. But we need to. That's an area we need to get better in too. Guys got to be able to play through the ups and downs of a game a little bit better. But I thought CJ really responded in the second half and gave us a major lift when we needed it. And it's part of the reason I started him, because I felt like we needed that from him.
I guess along those lines, what was starting Andrew and Cam not just a senior day thing? Was it maybe just trying to shake things up a little bit?
I had thought about maybe bringing CJ off the bench just to kind of relax him maybe a little bit. And he needs to play better, but I don't think I was probably going to go in that direction. This was 100% senior day stuff right now. Not every coach does it, and I almost didn't do it until I had a former player that was on my coaching staff my first year. I don't know if I told you this or not, but he kind of said, "Hey, coach, this is a big deal to players." So I started doing it my first year.
It seemed like your perimeter guys did a really good job of penetrating today and getting. You have, I think, 44 paint points, but it wasn't like it was all Caleb and JT. Was that just how the game went for you guys, or was that a directive that like CJ and Andrew in particular need to start getting some penetration?
Well, I think that was more how they were playing, and I think it's also a byproduct in some cases of the attention that like Cade is getting. They just don't leave his body. They don't help off him. If he's in a gap, the gap's going to be bigger because they're so tight on Cada. And I thought our guys made some good plays in transition. CJ obviously had a couple really nice floaters. He's got to continue to drive and look to score, drive and spray it. But we want to continue to do that. Again, we have to play tougher and with more force across the board. And that's part of that. And when teams are kind of really trying to big boy us and being really physical, you got to make them pay by getting paint touches and using your dribble. And it's something we got to continue to work on.